Genital herpes or pimples. Genital herpes or pimples have actually identical features, commonly appearing as little pus-filled bumps on the skin. There are actually differences in between genital herpes as well as pimples on the genitals, which can aid an individual determine each condition. The appearance of little pus-filled bumps on the genitals may cause panic. Although not all of bumps are actually cause for concern, any person that is in any question should consult their physician. Pimples are actually the result of an accumulation of dirt or oil that clogs up the pores. Genital pimples often appear pink or even reddish and are actually full of white-colored pus. They are actually not a major medical problem. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, genital herpes is actually a sexually transmitted infection, STI, that has actually no cure. Genital herpes can present as white-colored or even reddish bumps full of a very clear fluid or even as reddish ulcers that are generally painful. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, roughly 417,000 individuals around the world have actually the infection that triggers genital herpes. Signs of genital herpes or even pimples. Herpes as well as pimples share the following signs and symptoms. Each might look like a cluster of reddish bumps, may itch, contain pus. Herpes-specific signs and symptoms. An individual that suspects they may have genital herpes should talk to a physician. The herpes infection can easily lie inactive for many years after exposure, and signs may show up any time. In some cases, individuals have no signs or don't recognize them. When an outbreak of genital herpes does happen, it often shows as a patch of little reddish or even white-colored bumps or even reddish ulcers. These sores are actually often painful. Genital herpes might also appear on the butts or even in the mouth in some cases. The pus-filled sores will eventually rupture, leaving behind an ulcer-like sore on the skin. Individuals might experience extra pain when the sores ruptured. It can get several full weeks for a herpes outbreak to subside. The very initial outbreak, nevertheless, has the tendency to be the most serious. Individuals that have herpes might likewise experience extra signs and symptoms. These signs might consist of fever, achiness, headaches, pain in the lower legs, swollen lymph nodes, genital discharge. Sores triggered by genital herpes have the tendency to feeling softer compared to an acne and can easily in some cases look like a blister.
Thank you for watching. And please subscribe to my channel for my upcoming herpes treatment videos.